Good evening, everyone. This is Jason with Pest Center Outdoors with our weekly live stream. And how is everybody doing this evening? I hope everyone is doing well. So, like I said, we're just going to do a few updates on tonight's episode, and then we'll do our normal shenanigans and having fun, seeing how everybody did for over the week, what everybody did. So, here in a few moments, I will put out the invite. And why not now? There we go. And send. Huh? It says I'm live here. Everything is behind. Oh, let me turn off my YouTube here. There we go. Okay, now we're up and running. Awesome. Yeah, it was a hot one today. I was out there earlier today. I'm doing some videoing, doing some testing today with a high-speed camera. So some of those will be coming out in shorts. I mean, they're going to be real short. So we're going to try those out. Ajax, hello. Grace, hello. Colin, hello. I don't know if Cecilia's in yet. She was in there earlier. And oh, hi, Molly.
Mm-hmm.
Say hi, Molly.
Hello.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Oh, you like the nice thumbnail? Thank you. Well, that's what we were doing today. We were actually testing out some cameras today, doing some high-speed camera work today, and it's iffy with the cameras. I mean, it only gives us 2 seconds of video. It's all it gives us, and you got to be right on it.
How you doing, sir?
Pretty good. How you doing? How you doing?
Yeah, could be better. How you doing, Grace? How you doing, Molly? And Cecilia was in here before I was. Say hi.
Yeah. I don't know if she's still in here. She said she'd be back in about 30 minutes. So I don't know.
Well, I liked it. Shared this thing out on everything I had. So
yeah. I can't remember what camera it was. I do know it was a Sony with the camera that we were using. Known as a father-in-law. So we were out for about 5 hours today. It was getting pretty warm. It was getting hot enough to shut the cameras down.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, it was hot today.
I was out for a little bit this morning, but that was about it.
Yeah, we tried to do a couple of them last night. It just wouldn't go. I mean, we'd get maybe about a couple of minutes. Then we'd have to shut down the camera and let it cool off, start it back up. And it was like about every 10 minutes, it seemed like, just to get 2 seconds of filming. So who knows? We'll probably check out that camera a little bit later on in a video. We're still learning it.
How much was it again originally?
It's not my camera, so I don't know. I've been looking at high-speed cameras, and I just can't afford them right now.
Oh, yeah. I can understand that.
Yeah, I just want something dedicated for high-speed. The one he's got it's an all-around camera, but it has high-speed on there. So, I mean, you have to go through a couple of prompts, put it in standby, and then it only gives you a small window to actually take the shot itself. And it's only 2 seconds. And then it's got to record onto the card, and it takes a few moments. Hi, Deb. How you doing?
Hey, Deb.
Yeah, just a temporary dip in the temperature, yeah. So, yeah. We did shoot some eggs. He said I'll be popping those out for the next couple of days. Maybe a little bit longer. I just might put 1 egg a day. And I got to remember which ones I shot it with, because we shot everything from BB gun, from Red Ryder, all the way up to the Hatsan Bully in 45.
We could color the eggs. That way you know which ones was which.
They're red and white. So, but yeah, it's one of those things where we were just testing, trying to get it all figured out. I downloaded some of them, and some of them didn't take. So that's part of filming. So and let's see, over the last 2 days there was 56 times where we used the camera, and about half of them are pictures. So I only got like maybe 20 to 25 videos.
Oh, is that good or bad?
Well, it takes time. It's not something that you can just go out there and do a whole bunch of them, because it takes time for the camera to download everything. Then we got to view it, make sure that we got the shot.
It depends on your internet too, doesn't it? Or no?
Say again?
Does it take the internet to help do that or no?
No, it does it all on the camera.
Okay.
I mean, I would like to be able to hook it up onto a computer, take a laptop out there, but this is as hot as it was. Laptop would not have done well out there. So we might have to wait until it cools down, maybe November,
Wow.
before we do any more.
Not even October, huh?
Well, October's still kind of warm here. I mean, all depends.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't been. Well, I'll see. I can't say I don't know because that's when I went down to basic training, so I understand what the temperatures were
Yeah.
like because I went from October, November, because that's when I went to basic.
Yeah.
So we
I
actually
gotta-
made it through Thanksgiving down there. So
Yeah. Like I said, it all depends on what the temperature is, what the weather's going to be. I mean, this is something that this is going to be like a last minute thing that we're going to be doing, at least a couple of days ahead of time.
right.
Try and get some more footage. We might just pull out some of the it's all older styled air rifles.
What'd you
Oh, yeah.
use?
Oh, we used the Red Ryder. We used the I'm not sure which ones he has, but we did a 30 caliber break barrel. We did a 177 underlever from Hatsan. We did the Jet. We did the FX Streamline. I even used we even tested the Barra 1886.
Which one is that one? I've heard of that one, but I don't think I know that.
That's the one that looks like the old cowboy rifle that's pumped up from Barra.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We did have some results with that, using certain ammo with it. I would like to go into more depth on that one with a video, but
that's probably where I've seen it, was on a video of someone doing the different caliber.
It looks promising. Looks like I might have gotten the speed right to keep it under control.
Oh, that's cool. So it's repeatable then.
It's repeatable, yes. You be quiet.
That's the best point there.
No, that's the hard part, is getting it repeatable, and I did it on the first try, trying to get it repeatable.
Well, the thing is, what I meant was, it's good that it's being able to repeat itself. That's part. That means the rifle is dialed in.
Yeah, I just can't overdrive the slug, so it's only like 6 pumps.
Well, like I said, about Ian's, and his air rifle, the Beeman break barrel. It is what it is.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Using the 30 caliber break barrel, and it was popping those eggs pretty good. We even shot the little chalk disc on a rotating star.
I don't know anything about those.
Yeah, it's just a rotating target. It's a moving target.
Oh, target. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that has 8 little clay or chalk discs that you put in there and holds it on there. And when you shoot one of them off, it rotates.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you got to time.
We only have 2 air anything here, and that's the pistol, which you already know about, and Ian's dual caliber. He never uses the 177 barrel though.
He probably have to get some heavier pellets, and he'll get better results than that 22 caliber.
But he's loving the fact that he can go hunting with that one safely.
Oh yeah,
that's the part he likes about with the 22 caliber. Though,
yeah,
because
like I said, I got the same thing. I got the Beeman Kodiak Silver. It comes with the 2 barrels, 17722.
Are you planning on doing with anything other than match shooting with those air rifles you have, or just?
They're not accurate for match shooting.
What I meant is just target shooting.
Oh yeah, it's just target shooting. Like I said, I might have to put on a Hawk scope on that one, just because it's Springer rated. I don't think the scope is bouncing around too much. The one that came with it,
Right.
and I can't put. You know what? I could probably put open sights on it, but I have to put a rail on it. Then I would have to put the sights on it.
That changes things when you add more weight to it, though, too.
Oh yeah. It also changes the harmonics because there's something different on there. It's going to vibrate different. Again,
it
that's
mutes it or adds to it, depending on the case.
yeah, let's
I'm
see.
not 100% sure. I'm just going by what I think it would do if I did something with my bows. So
Yeah, we broke out the Carnivore. That was working superbly out of all the big bores. That one was probably the most consistent because I was getting cloverleaf groups with it. Because we were shooting some steel and we put a target over there, and probably within half an inch, all three
Hey,
shots.
Mandy.
Hi, Mandy.
Question on your ammo. I don't know much about the big bore rifles at all.
Yeah.
But I just know the 22 caliber and the 177. That's the only ones I've ever known.
Oh, yeah.
Which one would you prefer for, say, for the smaller caliber, 177s? Which brand would you prefer? Recommend.
It all depends on what rifle likes what.
So can we get the two of the same kind of rifles? It could be two different types of ammo then.
Yes, you can have two.
So I know you had the Crossman showing when you did your thumbnail.
Yeah, those are just the pellets. Like I said, my Hot Sun Jet 1 likes those.
Right.
Okay. It's just something that it likes. That just out of frustration, I just threw them in there and they performed. I said that's what it's going to get.
Because I know that Cliff sent a ton of 22 ammo for Ian.
Yeah.
Which is he's got enough to survive the apocalypse probably with.
Yeah. No, I do.
Oh, I know you do, but you have higher caliber stuff too.
Yeah.
Than we do. I would trust
Okay.
your high-powered stuff over the stuff we got, less except for my 22.
Yeah. So Amanda, and there's Rob. Like I said, get the new cans of the Premiers, the new tins.
What's the
Okay.
difference?
I don't know what the difference is. There's something in the die when they make it. It's performing better than the old ones.
Well, Ian's got a lot of Premiers.
Yeah, these are
And he's got the 22 caliber Premiers too. So
yeah, these would be the Premier Hollow Points. Because this is the old tin. Okay, they do okay.
right.
But the new tin got stars on it. I'm trying to find a new tin right now.
Now, how much are the tins running about now?
At Walmart, probably about $9,
For how many rounds?
like 500.
That's pretty good though.
But when you get into the JSBs, they're going to be running close to $10. I remember when they were, $14 a tin. Now they're like $20 a tin for 500.
Right. I'm sure that Cliff's going to be showing up shortly.
This box? No, that's my parts for the hot side. I'm just looking for the new tin of the mirrors. And I don't see them. I got them right here somewhere.
Okay, check in the last place they should be, and that's probably where they're going to be at.
Well, anyways, we tried these projectiles today. These are looking promising with the.
What do those look like?
Bear.
So I'm not familiar with
They're
those.
slugs.
I've never seen them, so I wouldn't know.
What do those look like, he said?
I might have to take a picture of it so I can blow it up on here because they are so hard to see.
They're probably on the website where you got them. Might be on there. Or might be a picture.
Yeah, no, I would have to really. I'll take a little bit of time. This one here, I'll always have a picture of it. But Comes with 250 rounds.
What?
No,
How many grains?
These ones are 10 grains, and I do have some heaviers. These are 177. I need a coin
In reference to?
reference.
Are you going to use a quarter or a nickel?
Let me use a quarter.
Okay.
These things are so tiny.
That's another reason why I like the 22s better, because they're easier to handle.
Me.
Now, if you had a chance to make your own using a mold, would you?
No, it's too difficult.
So in a survival situation, you would not get a mold whatsoever.
No. I mean, you can, and you can probably use some like the silver solder. They're not going to be heavy. They're going to be too light. And then you got to cut them in little strips. Then you put them in there. Then you got to pound them and force them into a mold for them to actually work.
So you wouldn't use a liquid metal or anything like that.
No, it's not quite how it works.
Well, I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I thought they just melted them down and cast them like you do with sinkers and stuff.
The big companies do that make them in mass. Yes.
I think who was it? Will mentioned it once. Miscellaneous Smiths.
Yeah.
He has that Discord channel with all the air rifle people, enthusiasts like yourself. I'm not sure if you're a part of that or not, but
No, not. I don't know who he is. Okay, I think I got it. Give me a few moments for it to upload to the computer.
Will every Thursday he'd donate blood, plasma. So he'd be in our channel. He'd be on his way home just to say hi. It's been a while.
Okay, there we go. And let's do this now. This is the only way that I'll be able to say. I can put it here on my finger and put it over my keyboard so everybody can see it. Yes, now we're talking about air guns because that's what I was doing the past couple of days. We were doing some testing.
I know a little bit, like this much.
Yeah, but I do like these Zen projectiles. They are kind of nice.
We can't show off any of the air rifles, unfortunately.
No, I cannot. No, not during a live. But I can do a recording with somebody, and then I can post that because it's not live.
You know what you should do if you could do it that way? Do say this is my rifle, the air rifle, whatever, as a recording.
This is my rifle. This is my gun.
No, well, something like that. That way, you're trying to explain something.
Yeah,
Then you
that's a movie joke reference, folks.
I understand that.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, if you upload your screens, that is the 177 slug. That is 10 grains.
That will fit in any 177.
It will fit. It'll fit almost every single 177,
including the pistol that we have.
No, because that's going to be for BB and just getting it in the chamber. It will not work. It'll work with pellet rifles.
This one handles pellets.
Where's my glasses? There they are.
You think if it handles pellets and BBs, it should handle that too.
Yeah, this is going to be it says 177. What is the die on this one? It is 177. I thought it'd be like a 178.
So that should fit the pistol.
If you can open it up and get it in there in the barrel.
It's sort of like a
Is it like the Crossman pumper? Yes. I'm thinking you got a BB gun for some reason.
Well, it did. It's both, but yeah. But it's more like a bolt action.
Yeah.
But it's still you still got to pop it out.
Garden, how you doing? Well, anyways, I'm wondering. I might bum an air rifle from a buddy of mine. He's got the Dragonfly 2.
Oh, that's that big one, right?
No, it's quite small.
Oh, okay.
It's from Diana, but it's the easy pump. It's the easy pump because it's the extra hinge on there.
Right.
So it uses mechanical means to pump it up so it's not so hard to pump up. Okay. And I'm wondering if these will actually fit in the magazine and actually perform out of there. I do have a whole bunch
How
of
do you
other
do a
177s.
magazine with these?
The magazines?
Yeah. I mean, is it like tube fed, like the 22 setups, or what?
Well, I have 22 here.
I'm talking about in references to regular 22 caliber rifles, but
Go ahead and pop this one
tube
out.
fed type.
Let me kick this one out of here.
Because I was
Okay.
looking at some rifles earlier today.
This
so,
is the Hatsan Jet 1. So that's going to be a magazine.
really.
Yes.
How
It's
does
a
it
rotary
fit in?
magazine. This one holds 7.
No, how's it fit? Okay,
So what it does is
it turns,
you'll see a slide,
right?
okay, and it just slides right in over the breech, and it locks into place. There's a little. This one just locks right into place with the indent on the rifle.
Okay,
So whenever you shoot,
it's like a revolver, but not
when you
quite.
pull the probe out, it'll actually index to the next one, and then you push the pellet and the probe in at the same time, and you're ready to go.
It's like a revolver of a sort.
Close
Of a sort.
of a sort, yeah.
Okay.
So that is an airgun magazine.
Hey, Kathy.
Hello, Kathy. So yeah, so this is a 7-shot. I get about in the hot sun. I get 2 magazines because it does have a small air reservoir.
You okay?
Oh no, I got dust in my eye on Monday at work, and my eye has just been
You got some
irritated
grit
since.
still in there, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been
You
trying
got
to
any eye drops?
Yeah, I do. I've been
You
using
might
them.
want to use some.
I've been using them.
Well, it's going to keep you from scratching your cornea.
No, I'm just blotting down here because it's leaking.
Well, that's going to happen when you got grit in your eye.
And
But don't need to apologize, Mandy. We know you have phone calls. You're busy.
yeah, 'cause
Hey,
she's
Cecilia. Cecilia's back.
Hello, Cecilia. So yeah, that's basically the magazine there. As you guys saw earlier, that is a 177 slug. And like I said, when I was trying it in the Barra 1876, they're cooking. They're moving.
Okay. What's the PSI on those generally, and also how much is the cost
Generally,
of
with the
magazine?
pumpers, anywhere between about 800 psi to a 900 psi.
Is that a pump or is that like a compressor?
That is a hand pump, like
many-
the old
you said-
like the old
air pump.
Daisy 880s. Yeah, so 10 pumps and you go.
I was going to ask you. Okay, the magazines that you showed off. I know you had to buy an extra one because you usually get one with the.
No, the Hot Sun came with 2,
It came with 2. Okay,
and a single shot tray and stickers.
you got to get those stickers.
Everybody loves stickers.
Oh yeah. I just was wondering if you had to purchase more than that to have them on hand.
Yeah, I would have to buy more, but like I said,
How much would it cost?
about $15 a magazine.
That's not too bad.
No,
Are
it's
they
okay.
plastic or metal?
They are going to be plastic.
Okay, it's good. I'm just trying to ask questions people would,
Hi, Jeannie. How you doing? Yeah, so with the magazine, with the Hot
Here.
Sun Jet 1, I get about 14 shots, and I got to go back and I got to fill it. I'm always while I'm there, reload the 2 magazines, and off I go.
You're excellent.
Oh, okay. I'll eat here in a bit.
Now, if you were to take these hunting, which I know you're not, which of the air rifles would you choose to be your go-to?
It depends on what you're hunting.
We're talking small game, nothing bigger. Because I mean,
Most squirrels, 22.
not just squirrels, but yeah,
22.
anything up into including. Well, turkey would be a big game.
No,
maybe-
they take turkey in California is legal with only 177 air rifle.
Really?
Mhm.
That's news to me. I didn't know they could do
It's
that.
a shotgun, yes. Obstacle, how you doing?
Hey, obstacle. I didn't check to see if they'd allow that for here in Iowa, though.
Yeah.
I know
I
we
mean-
couldn't do frogs. We could not in the water, but we could do it on the shore.
On shore, yeah. You
Because
get
you research that.
Yeah.
But I'm going to research to see how much it is for turkey here, if they can do it. So I know
Yeah.
we can't do deer, but we can do turkey, maybe.
Yeah. some states right now are only allowing arrows out of an air rifle, so they're not allowing the pellets or the slugs. I wish I could show more on live streams, but I can't. YouTube does not like that.
It's illegal to shoot air rifles at live animals or birds without written permission of the chief of police.
That's locally.
I'm still looking, so give me a second.
Yeah. But the general rule is 177 for feathers, 22 for fur.
2023 January, the Iowa State Senate Subcommittee advanced legislation that would allow deer hunters to use air bows.
Yes.
I don't know about pellets for hunting in open public.
Yeah.
You know.
No, like I said, those arrows are pretty nasty. They do the job. These guys are taking big old hogs with these the air bows. So, I mean, I've seen some of these guys take them with the Javelin, which is the original one was CO2 powered, and they were taking hogs with it. You get I think 14 to 16 shots.
Yeah, we can. It says we cannot use air rifles for turkey here.
Yeah, but that's the only state I know. That's to be 177. Some of the other states are allowing turkeys with air guns. But like I said, you got to be really, really good with those because you got to shoot them in the face.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know.
It says here you can be hunted with a rifle, with air rifle, including pheasants, quail, etc. So I'm gonna have to double check on that one because it's just a quote from somebody.
Yeah, obstacle. It's the thrill and the challenge. Like I said, there's only one person that I know, no, two people that I know that have gotten hogs from a helicopter with an air gun.
Okay, I actually got the list of what we can actually hunt with air rifles. Yeah. It is coyotes, feral hogs, foxes, rabbits, and squirrels.
Yeah.
Small game.
No, I said with the foxes or the coyotes. I mean, you could do it with a 22 air rifle, but you got to be precise and they got to be close.
They don't specify which caliber.
Yeah, but I would be more using like a 25 or a 30 or larger.
Now,
again,
some of the larger states, like where you used to be from Arizona,
yeah,
you could use a 22 caliber and larger piece and a PCP for hunting badgers.
Yeah, again, you got to be close in its placement.
Turkey arrow shooting guns, air guns for turkey. So that was what you used to be able to do. You could also hunt weasel where you were at. I didn't know people could hunt weasel.
I don't see. Well, that'd probably be more of the livestock issue.
Because I mean, you have a big range of what you can hunt with air rifles in Arizona. Now, Texas,
Arizona is one of the first ones that started it. With
Texas, the list is longer than my arm.
Oh yeah,
because you can actually hunt alligators.
Yeah,
you got to be at least 30 caliber or larger, though.
Yes,
with 150 grains weight.
Yeah,
and the minimum velocity 800 feet per second.
200 foot-pounds of energy is what they're asking for.
Yeah, feet per second, 800 feet per second. That's axis deer on private land, armadillos only on private lands. I can't. Aoudad sheep. I'm not familiar with that. It's AOUDAD. I'm not familiar with those, but on private land.
Aoudad.
I've never heard of anybody hunting beaver, but apparently you can do it in Texas.
Yeah.
I thought they could only trap them.
Well,
They did that.
like I said, I would rather trap them because then during fur bearing season, then you can keep the fur.
Right.
If you're going to be a nuisance, that's going to be a different story. Unfortunately, you cannot keep them if it's out of season and you did not trap it.
Right.
That's the bad part.
You can only hunt
Yes.
frogs on private land.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Hmm.
Um,
Like I said, it'd be nice if I had bullfrogs here, a whole lot of them.
and same thing goes for rabbit. So public land, you can't hunt rabbits.
Yeah, you got to be on private land. That's why a lot of the guys go out to West Texas to hunt rabbit on the big game farms.
Okay, this is the weirdest air rifle thing I've ever heard of. Is turtles
Oh yeah.
on private land only.
Hmm.
I've never heard of anybody hunting turtles.
Yeah, it's to help get rid of the numbers because they're so bad.
Well, it says private land only. The ones that is you got to be like spot on is the starlings.
Well, the problem is with the turtles, they're in the water. You got to shoot in the water, so that's why
Right.
it's on private land only. They don't want it skipping off, off of an urban lake and going into somebody's yard or somebody's house.
And squirrels, you need a 177 or larger,
Mhm.
capable of producing 600 feet per second. Designed to be shot from the shoulder, so you can't use an air pistol.
That's
is
why I
real-
also got the. There's also a reason why I got the carbine too.
Okay. Nutrias are those big giant rodents, aren't they?
It's a giant rat of unbelievable size.
Yeah. It's an RUOS or whatever.
Yes,
Rodents of unusual size.
they get big.
Like the thing is, I was trying to figure out. I mean, sparrows and starlings, which I always thought they were pretty much the same thing, but apparently they're not.
Eurasian
I mean,
all states eliminate.
they don't have them on here as a season we can hunt starlings here in
They're
Iowa.
not season. They're an invasive bird.
They don't have them where they can hunt those though on ours.
Maybe.
Yeah, so Eurasian doves. Just make sure it's got that black collar around it. Make sure you got it identified if it's to be out of season. And they taste just like the regular dove, especially when wrapped in bacon, stuffed inside of a jalapeno, or poblano, or Anaheim. Awesome. Ajax is going to be looking for a suitable deer hunting. Yeah, but the thing is with the Eurasian collared dove, you can pick them off any time of the year.
I know we have some that are all year round, but not. Doves are on our list, but they actually have a season for it.
But the Eurasian collared dove, there is no season. Same thing with Egyptian goose.
A what juice? I never heard of it.
Egyptian
Egyptian.
goose.
What
Egyptian
is
goose.
that?
It's just a big giant goose that's got spurs on its wings.
Never heard of it.
Kind of ugly and neat at the same time.
Like I said, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, they're all over Florida.
Okay, they're probably not much here in Iowa then.
I wouldn't. They're spreading.
I didn't say they couldn't be. I just
Yeah.
said they're not common.
Yeah, I think same thing with the house sparrows. But you got to make sure that is a house sparrow that you are getting rid of.
Yeah, I'm looking for the different birds and stuff. I mean,
No, that's just
Yeah.
invasive species.
we got partridge and grouse, pheasant, quail, and crow and pigeon.
Oh yeah. Oh, you are. Somebody's going dove hunting. Labor Day.
Oh, Jarrett goes dove hunting, I think.
Yeah, I figured he'd be out there on September 1st trying to get ahead of everybody like everybody else is doing.
No, I've had dove before.
Mhm.
It's not much different than quail, but with a little bit more meat.
Yeah.
But don't do pigeon, depending on where you get them from.
Pigeon it's a dove.
It's
It's just a
no.
big dove.
I'm talking about where you get it from,
Oh yeah, no, you want to go to the farms and get them.
not from the cities, folks.
No.
You don't know what they've been eating.
15's not
He-
good?
Yeah, he'll probably get 15 because that's the limit.
According to us,
Place should be on the calendar.
here in Iowa, pigeon, if you're going for pigeon, continuous open season, no restrictions, no limit. So if you want to go hunting pigeons with me sometime in the future, we can go do that. And I don't think they have you can use air rifle, whatever you want to use. There's no restrictions.
Yeah, here, you still have to use the shotties here. But there's nothing saying about.
I can't hear you.
Hold on.
Here, with public land, you still have to use a shotgun. On private land, you can use an air rifle.
Because most of the private land here in Texas is going to be shotgun.
Yeah, I just got an asterisk next to it. I'm trying to figure out what the asterisk is.
Try and quick wolf down my dinner.
Yeah. Country pigeons are one thing.
Yeah.
McDonald's pigeons are another.
Yeah. Don't eat the McDonald's pigeons. What if anybody called that? I
Okay, we have 3 cities in Iowa that we can't use our air rifle in.
Yeah.
Iowa City, Marion, and Des Moines. No, it's legal to hunt with an air rifle within city limits, except or provided in certain sections of the code.
Yeah.
Because they do have like a turkey season and deer season in Des Moines. And in Marion, you can't own an air rifle under 18. So Ian's good. Same thing for Iowa City too.
But today's the 21st, right? Yeah. So we're 9 days away from hunting season.
For me, I'm checking my hunting season dates here.
Yeah.
September.
That and the fishing one.
Yeah, because you needed it, right?
The fishing.
I didn't know which one it was.
21st.
Yeah. So so I have to renew my license now so I can have it for the first.
Rabbits starts in. Give me a second. It's the 21st.
Everybody's excited for deer and dove season.
10 days.
Yeah.
10 days for rabbit season.
Mm.
And squirrel season.
Yeah, our squirrel season doesn't start till late. See, I wouldn't want to shoot a squirrel and eat it until after it's 3 days of frost in a row.
Oh, yeah, same thing with rabbits.
Yeah.
I don't touch them after the first hard frost. Now, squirrels, I mean, I haven't really got squirrels yet because they're difficult to get,
Actually, quite easy.
especially with a bow. You got to use either a rifle or a shotgun.
Mhm.
And the shotgun I have is too big for squirrels.
Obstacle. That's not till November.
Which one?
Duck season.
Rabbit season. Sorry. Interesting.
Yeah, there's another YouTube channel I would love to go to duck hunting with.
No, I just found out that there's I think I talked this over with you, or was it could have been let's see, what was it? It was Scott possibly. Archery season and gun bow season cross over.
Yeah.
And I was thinking because they have a muzzleloader season for deer and stuff.
Now they're putting the pneumatic hunting in with rifle season.
Yeah, they cross over. So, like I was saying, I think I told you this before, is that if I'm going to go deer hunting or something like that with a muzzleloader or a bow, I'd carry both during that season with the appropriate licenses for both.
Yeah.
That way, either way, I can get a deer. And double up my chances.
Yeah, your odds go up a little bit better.
Yeah, exactly.
There's nothing wrong with a muzzy.
I don't have one. That's the only problem.
For pronghorn, wow, obstacle. Will you wait for them to come by you? Those things are hard to get. They see you from about 2 miles away.
Now,
Those sheep got good eyes.
yeah, they. I don't. Oh man, I got
Tables.
invited to go up to South Dakota with Scott. So I don't know. I mean,
Yes, yes,
consider
yes. Yeah.
going over
You need
to
a hunting license to even to hunt your own property.
yeah. Not in the state. You get you can get tags to prove that you got it on your property, landowner tags.
Where's Mandy?
Mandy's been here.
I wonder what. No, I mean she's in the chat. And hi, Mandy.
Oh. Hey,
I can only be up for 5 minutes, but I did ask you in the chat, Colin, can you send me through your PayPal, please?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it come through or not in the chat, so I thought I'd quickly pop up because, I'm meant to be working.
I can do that. I'll put it in the private
I can't turn her.
No, I need you to send it to me through
Instagram.
Instagram.
I can do that.
I'll have to hop down. I've got to get back to work.
Okay, I'll
All right,
send it
Mandy.
to you before I go to bed tonight.
Love you, Mandy.
Love you.
Love you too. I'll talk to you later.
All right,
Later, Mandy.
later, Mandy. Okay.
So I'll take care of that.
Yeah.
I got her stuff figured out how much it's going to cost to send her stuff to her. So
Yeah.
there's going to be 2 packages going out to Mandy.
Mhm.
One is going to. We're still waiting on Jenny to finish up her stuff. Oh, by the way, Max says hi.
Obstacle, is that the inline? You'll know what I'm talking about. Because if it's an inline, I got one too.
Now, if you were to hunt deer in your area, which one would you prefer to use?
Honestly, either the 45 cal air or the muzzleloader.
Well, I was thinking about more since you're, this is more of an air rifle thing. So
Well, like I said, hey, muzzleloaders are pellet shooting too. They just use a different propellant.
that's true. I'm looking to find. I would love to get a 45 caliber because yes, I can go 50 because that's common, but don't.
But you can actually take a deer with the with the 30 caliber. But like I said, placement is crucial.
I'm not a trophy hunter, so I don't care what it looks like as long as it's healthy and I can eat it.
If it's brown, it's down.
Pretty much. If it's going in my freezer, I don't care what it looks like because it's going to all look the same eventually. So
It's pronounced freezer camp.
freezer camp, I kind of like that term.
Oh, yeah. I hope you get that. Well, I hope you get that lottery.
Good luck on that one.
Yeah.
It's like the moose lottery up in Alaska. It's hard as hell to get. Me, like I said, I just need to find one I can afford. That's the only issue. I wanted to get a kit, but I may have to wait.
He has moose in his state too.
Say
Colorado
what?
has moose. Colorado has moose too.
Do they have a lottery for that?
Oh, I'm sure they do.
There have been moose sightings in Iowa, but those are like rare and far between.
Yeah.
It's like a moose got lost at Albuquerque and ended up in Iowa. It's happened. One got caught in a swimming pool up in northern Iowa.
I mean, it's rare, but
Yeah. But right now, like I said, I just need to find a decent muzzleloader I can use for myself that will not cost me an arm and a leg.
it takes 20 years to get a moose tag. Yeah. Well, Arizona's one of the very few that gives out bison tags every once in a while. And get ready to fork out money.
Yeah, 'cause I
Before
can't-
a year before we left Arizona, a tag was $1,200, and it was muzzle only. And you had to prove you could put 3 shots in a 10-inch paper plate at 100 yards.
You know, they actually have something similar, 20 yards, same kind of plate with a bow for the in-city licensing for Des Moines, which is not hard to do at 20 yards, to be honest. But 10 out of 10 shots, if you practice enough, it's not that hard.
Yeah.
It's just, taking the time to practice. Oh, man,
Practice is one thing. When you're out there hunting for food, your emotions do totally different. Yeah, there's actually a way that you can actually control that before it happens. Before you start getting out of hand, you start getting that panic, the itch, the fever. Hey, you're about ready. What you're about ready to do is think to yourself, do your job, do your job, do your job, and that will actually help. Stay calm, pick your target.
But when I teach beginner archers, I remember to tell them, just breathe.
Yeah.
Focus on your breathing. It'll help.
No, the heart rate goes up and breathing rate goes up. Yeah, you got to calm yourself down.
That's why I said breathing is everything. Sort of like the old Miyagi, breath is life, that kind of thing. You just got to concentrate on your breathing. That's the biggest thing.
You got to do open sights. Yeah, that means you got to be close. I understand that. Remember, you're lobbing 180, 250 grain pellet at 800 feet per second. That arc is going to be big. Take it up close. Don't take it at all. Be sure of your shots. Actually, I'm going to do this real quick. And get some more coffee.
I'm running low on sugar, so I can't make much more coffee. I got to save some for tomorrow. Now, Jason, do you actually have any muzzle loaders or no?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I have one too.
Really?
It's really pretty.
Oh, by the way, Molly, we're going to be sending your stuff off Friday or Saturday, and Jenny's sending you some extra stuff.
That's nice.
But
You.
you got to talk to her more about it. Hey, hon, could you come here, please? I got Molly here. You want to show her?
Yeah.
Okay, here. She's going to show you.
So I ordered 2 of these by mistake. Okay. Crocheting hooks.
Oh, those are pretty.
So when I send you your fishing pole,
Everything.
You're getting these too.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
so you're getting some extra stuff to go with it. So here's a better view.
And also your cord snip. I'm gonna send that to you too.
So you got a couple things. You're getting 3 things coming down towards you.
What brand are those hooks? Do you know?
What was that?
Is there a brand to the hooks?
I got them off the TikTok shop.
Oh, okay.
They're right. See if I can get right there.
Yeah.
That's all I can tell you.
It should say on the back of the package.
Oh, it's right there. Okay, it's right there. I can't light it up because I can't see. In order to have it in front of the camera, I've got to have it in front of my face. I can't see. But
Okay.
it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different crochet hooks of different colors and sizes,
Different sizes.
and they're marked. So
So you know which is which.
I'm going to put that. We need to get a bag or a box or something to put these in.
Oh, Obstacle says he has a 100-yarder on his wall.
Now,
And he's
how much
already
is
taxidermy.
black powder running now, or when smokeless powder?
You're not going to get smokeless powder with muzzle loaders. You're still going to get the smoke and everything else. and you're looking at anywhere between $40 to $60 for 1 pound of black powder.
Right.
Okay, if you have it shipped to you, you have to pay the hazmat fees for it.
Really?
Oh yes,
I know
Uh,
they sell it locally, so I don't have
Yeah,
to worry
yeah.
about it as much because I know
Just
where it's
barely
at.
getting there, yeah.
Um,
And like I said, my pistols, I just use the power decks on the rifle, and I'll use the triple F on the pistols.
well, I wasn't sure because I mean, I'd like to be able to get the kit and just save me some money and learn how to put the dang thing together so I understand how it works. That's my reasoning.
It's just
But
just fork out the $200 and just buy it and have it sent to you.
I don't know where to get it for $200.
You get them everywhere.
I'm
$200.
looking, and I'm not finding anything under 350.
Yeah, the one you're looking for is going to be the Piata, and they are out of Italy. You can get them on Bass Pro Shop, Cabela's, places like that. They might have gone up in price, but still, you get 32, 45. No, the 35, 40, and 45. I think they make 32s, but I'm not sure. I should just go get the box and show it to you guys.
I mean, I'm looking at one. The cheapest one I've seen was 307 for a modern style one.
Yeah, it's modern. It's made in Italy.
The thing is, I want something I could use at my rendezvous too. And the modern ones are not accepted.
27,
like the old ones.
58, 44.
They look
I-
just like the old ones. Some of them
Huh?
you can't. Yeah, some of them you can't tell until
Well, a
you look.
lot of the modern ones look modern. You can't help it. They're shiny.
No,
they're
you
made
can see
of
all
plastic.
the old ones that are nice and shiny too.
No, they're mostly wood if they're old. Not camouflaged or something like that.
What, an old revolver muzzle loader?
No. I'm not talking about pistols. I'm talking about rifles.
I'll sweat all the rocks up.
I don't want a pistol. I'm not a pirate.
So what's going on, Cliff?
Not much.
Yeah,
Just watering all the pertinent bushes.
yeah. Watering some tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I'll be watering more tomorrow.
Can you come over here and water mine too?
Today was deep soak day, and tomorrow's going to be deep soak the rest of the way.
Yeah, I de-soaked the fruit trees yesterday.
I just did mine. I'll be doing it again tomorrow, so they get plenty of H2O.
Oh yeah.
Evening, Colin. Evening, Jenny. Molly, how you doing?
You just missed Jenny. She was just on here.
Uh,
Yeah, Malay says hi. Yeah, I use the number 11 caps on my muzzle loader.
Okay, I still have to learn all that stuff once I get one.
It's basically it's a primer that you put over a nipple.
No, I
that's
meant the different types of primers. I know about the primers, but
that's what it's called. It's called a nipple.
I know that. I just
Yeah.
it's if there's different ones, I didn't know there were separate kinds. Because I just go by the ones that my friends used.
Yeah, it's just a small little tiny little brass cup that's got the mercury igniter in it.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, the cheapest just modern black powder one is like $351.
Yeah, those ones you're gonna have to put together.
No, this is not a kit.
Oh, okay.
This is a modern one with a black synthetic stock. Now that would be great for practice, but not so much to take to the rendezvous. Because-
Wrap it in leather.
What was that? No, it won't work. The whole thing is completely synthetic, except the barrel.
Ah.
So it doesn't work. It may work as for hunting, but not so much for that. But that's what the kit would be for. But
Yeah, the only problem with that CVA, every 3 shots, got to pull it apart and clean it.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate
That's
part.
the problem with black powder.
Now, I do not want a flintlock. I do know that. I just try to find a good place to get one that I can afford. Ooh, that's a little cheaper.
Save your nickels and dimes. That's what I'm doing.
No, I found one on wholesalehunter.com for $227. They're on sale for 22% off.
Obstacle that you can order and have it shipped to your door.
Lost my chance.
Because black powder rifles and shotguns are not considered firearms.
Firearms, that's right. And you can't use modern day. Some of them you can use. What is it called? I don't know if I would want to go to the smokeless, but I know some of them you can. Huh?
Did he get his ears lowered? Cliffy?
Yeah, he did get his ears lowered big time.
Who does?
Cliff.
Oh no, he doesn't. If he lower, his ears would be on his neck.
Yeah, so. Yeah, that's why I just use the Pyrodex.
My uncle used to hunt with one regularly, but I only got to see him shoot it once.
Yeah, they're actually, like I said, there's nothing wrong with using them as a loader. I don't know why people are not using them. They have a better knockdown power than any high-powered rifle out there.
And you could do
This goes slow enough.
pellets or slugs.
Yeah, you want it just enough for a pass-through or be seeing the lump on the other side. It still gets the job done, and it just dumps all of its energy.
I just found a place that has used ones.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you have any Big 5 there. They got the Temps and center fires.
I don't know, but a lot of the ones I'm looking at are out of stock. Damn.
Yeah, because everybody's getting ready for muzzleloader.
No, the ones that okay. Hawken Flintlock 50 cal for $229. Ooh, it needs a little TLC, but other than that, yeah.
I mean, like I said, it's if you are a very patient person, they are very therapeutic. Believe it or not.
Well, that's always it's like archery.
Yeah, you got to concentrate.
Oh, this one it's a left-handed flintlock mechanism. It's a left-handed gun.
Yep.
That works for me.
Yeah, it doesn't. You don't get a flash to the face.
That makes it better for me.
Oh yeah, me too.
I think I might save this particular one because if I can afford it, I'm going to definitely get it.
Yeah, like I said, I actually like the modern inline black powder muzzleloaders.
Right. I did know
Nothing gets caught.
when I was working at the DAV, they can sell those at the DAV and most thrift stores.
You don't need an FFL for it.
You don't. Now, would Cliff use one? I don't know. It's not technically a firearm, Cliff.
But like I said, he doesn't go out very often. Well, he goes outside. You know, he's got his garden to tend to.
He hunts for pests on his garden.
Yeah,
Yeah, the only thing I hunt for is stink bugs, and I flick them off and stomp on them so they don't kill my plants.
yeah.
You need an assault rifle for that one, Cliff.
No clothespins.
No, assault rifle.
No, they don't go through the shell of the insect very well.
The bug
They're
assault?
good for flies, but they're not good for stink bugs.
Oh, I wasn't sure because if the bug assault rifles, those shotgun-looking things that shoot salt,
Anything with a hard shell like a beetle, don't bother.
it would
It
move
knocks
them
them
out of
off.
the way. It wouldn't kill them, but it would probably knock them off the plant.
Nah, I got some herb snips that I use, and I slice them in half and flick them off, and then they died like 5 minutes later. Sometimes I get squirted, sometimes I don't. Depends on what direction they're facing when they get chopped.
Yeah, or a pair of lineman's pliers or clothespins.
I mean, hard to do when you're trying to get them in a plant that's next to a trellis.
Yeah.
And you can only see them from the opposite side of where the leaf is facing because they're like to sit under the leaves.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. You know, believe it or not, I got that little that Beeman P17. That thing works great on big old giant cockroaches.
I don't have big cockroaches down here. We just have cockroaches.
Yeah.
And it's the freaking Asian cockroach.
Yeah. Those things are hard to get rid of.
Yeah. I've been stomping on them, squishing them, spraying them for years, and yeah, they just keep coming back.
Yeah, Gentrol works on them. You don't have any, you don't have any pets you can
On
put
the
up.
outside, but the ones inside, like hive-wise, if you got to find where they're nesting at and then get rid of that.
Underneath
Probably have compost piles everywhere.
Yeah, underneath the sinks where it's warm and humid.
Don't have them inside,
Okay, that's good.
at least not often anymore.
It'll work in your greenhouse too, by the way.
I don't get them a lot in the greenhouse either. Gets too hot in there and they fry.
Yeah, like I said, I was going to shoot some wasp, off the edge of the house, but I'm going. Yeah, if I skip it off that metal flashing, problem is there's a dead man right there for the power. I'm going. No, I can't do that. I don't want to risk it. You know the what do you call it? The transformer. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's not good. The last thing I need to do is hit one of the insulators. And
Oh, that would go boom.
No, that would be bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got wasps here, but honestly, they're not bothering me this year. Normally, usually when you get near a wasp, if you're anywhere within its vicinity, they like to tag you. I've been walking around, them suckers been flying around me left and right.
Not that food in the bullets.
But then again, I also got like 800,000 trillion gajillion freaking sunflowers outside.
Yeah. But yeah, they're hard to shoot. But like I said, the hardest thing I've had to hunt, believe it or not, is mice.
Yeah, it's because I think you got rid of all of them finally.
Yeah, I haven't seen one inside the shop since the last one I got. I haven't even gotten one in a trap. Huh?
Now I've seen. You're talking about the beer for the wasps.
Yep.
Cliff?
Yeah.
Straight alcohol, like rubbing alcohol, works really
I was
well
being
too.
sarcastic because he said they're thirsty. So I said, give them beer.
Yeah.
I just sent one of my 99% alcohols up to Scott today. His wife came down to was down in the one area. I gave him the stuff that I bought for him. So, brake cleaner? I didn't know about brake cleaner for that.
Yeah, the problem is whenever you spray it on, it takes the paint off. Yeah. The brake cleaner. It's clean. That would be Aquanet.
I remember that stuff was extra flammable.
Oh yeah, it was. Spider. But yeah, like I said, I got to clobber a few eggs today. I got to use my phone for the slow motion and a new camera that my father-in-law has that we were testing out today, seeing how well we get it to work.
Question on the eggs: were you using raw or cooked?
Oh, of course, raw, old eggs.
Well, I think if you boil even raw eggs, I mean that will at least
They don't splatter as nice.
Yeah, but they're easier to clean up.
Let's see if I can pull that up. Okay.
I was when Molly was mentioned that she has her own muzzle loader.
What do you say?
What was that?
Molly said she had her own muzzle loader.
Yeah, it's a pistol,
Well, that's cool.
45 cal.
She's a pirate.
No, it's an old Western type.
I didn't know there was a. Is that like a 45 or?
Yeah. It's actually a 457, but
That's where they have to preload the cylinders.
yep. You got to put
Okay.
powder in. You got to put your patch in. You got to put your ball in,
For each one.
and then you got to grease all chambers so you don't get a
Blowback.
a chamber fire. Then you got to put your caps on, seat the caps. Then you got to pull the hammer back every time.
Is that the one that breaks down like that?
Yeah,
Or is
you got to pull apart, get the nice warm water, Dawn soap, and you clean it.
I know something about stuff like that. I just don't know a lot of the detailed stuff. I just know the basics. So I'm learning as I go.
Let's see. I'm trying to find here.
Old Navy Colt from what obstacle? Des?
Yeah, that's
How you
what
doing,
Des.
Are you going to be at the Eddie Operation Rendezvous in April?
I am not.
She was asking you. Yeah.
That's the.
Oh no, that's no, that
that's
is
the-
that's Devil Dogs. Yeah, we will be there for Saturday.
Cap and Ball. I've heard of Cap and Ball, but I don't know anything about it.
That's pretty much what it is. It's cap and ball.
Like I said, I've heard of stuff like this, but I've not actually done anything with it, or I just do what I know, what I read, and what I've heard.
So loud and it smells so good.
Oh yeah.
I could see Cliff coming out of nowhere with 2 Cap and Ball pistols.
Not likely.
He'd be a full-on pirate there, Cliff.
Alrighty, let's see. Let's do this here. This is some of the footage I got today.
So you get to meet up with Dev. She's going to be there for a couple days,
Des is going to be going. Okay, awesome.
and her daughter. So, good for you guys.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll get some. Oh, there you go.
Okay, so there we go. So if everybody has a chance to go big screen, go ahead and go big screen. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go ahead and push play now. So this is off of my phone. Hey, are we counting?
No, that looks like it's off of a cinder block.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that splatter.
Yeah.
I can see you've had a few eggs before this shot was happening.
And I believe that one was with the 45.
How stinky was it? If these are rotten eggs.
No, they weren't stinky at all. We only had one that was kind of stinky.
Ah.
Remember, these weren't clean, so they were good for 30 days.
You have chickens too?
The chickens are next door.
Oh, you get 3 eggs then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That's because I remove raccoons and possums when needed.
Understandable. I've only removed one
Oh,
coon in
and
my
snakes
life,
too.
and Jenny removed a coon from the highway. So
Let's see. And no, the other one was the 357. This one's the 45. No, nope, that one was the BB gun.
what's the average range for those?
It all depends on the make and model.
So one's not like the other. There's no average range that's standard between all of them.
Okay. A lot of this stuff you'll get at Walmart. I'm going to tell you up front right now, 15 yards. Okay, that's all. That's the accuracy you're going to get. You go to an FX, like in a 25 cal, almost 600 yards with a slug.
I was just wondering about Ian's Beeman is all.
15 yards.
Doesn't matter if he's using a 22 or a 177.
Doesn't matter because it's all accuracy.
No, I kind of figured that.
Anything off the shelf with those, 15 yards. I would not go any further. Okay, I'm trying.
Now, how many eggs did you go through?
Over a dozen. But these are what I just captured on my phone. And
Who shot the Coke can?
we were using the Coke can because we were so close. We were at
Right.
like what 15 feet. We had to do our hold under to make sure that we got the egg squared as best as we could.
Right. Was it in a stand, or is it just you? You guys actually holding on to it?
No, we got it in a sled, so we can take us out of the equation. That one there, this one here, was actually the Barra 1866 with a slug. 177 did that.
Oh, look, speak of the devil.
Hi, Deb.
Dog is it?
Who?
Double dog.
Speak of the devil.
Yellow dog
Eddie
is in the building.
His ears must have been
Hey
burning.
Eddie, how you doing? Yeah, we were testing a camera yesterday and this morning. Different calibers, different powers. Just doing some testing with the camera. The first time that we've used it, we're learning the camera. So we might as well just put it to the test. So like I said, this camera only takes 2 seconds of film. So yeah, we got to time everything right. 3, 2, 1 is you start the camera. 0 is fire. So we try to get right in that center of the film, because some of it's towards the end, some of it's towards the beginning. With my phone, which this is my phone here that I'm taking the video with here, I don't have any of the other footage ready yet because I need to go pick through and get them all set up so I can actually put them over into my my video log, and then I can pull off of that. So yeah, so I have to go through those videos. We were also shooting the little not clay, but the chalk targets too that you use for a Medusa, which rotates around whenever you shoot it. It sets it off weight, and then it makes it spin, and you got a moving target.
Now, how much of those targets, replaceable targets, are you know?
They're not cheap.
No, I mean, I understand the rotating part's not cheap. What about the replaceable parts that you shoot and they?
Yeah, for I think. Hold on, I gotta take care of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to steal his food.
Okay, thank you.
I gotta hold the dog.
She's being a nuisance.
She's being a nuisance right now. It's a scooter trying to eat.
She ate her food.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
I'll send that out tomorrow.
So yeah, so this is just some of the footage here. Let's see if I have any more. I know I got like 6 or 8 shots. Let me find out where this one was. This one is a little bit further
No
away.
problem.
Okay. Oh, there you go. And I believe that one was with the 30 caliber brake barrel from Hot Sun. Again, we were so close, we had to aim high to make sure that we hit the egg itself because we were just so close. Because everything is set at 25, 30, 40 yards for first and second 0.
Are these all air rifles or no pistols?
Every one of them is air rifle.
Okay.
So
Doesn't hurt to ask.
yeah. So my camera was too far away for this one, so I got it closer and closer and closer and closer until I was able, to get close enough without getting splattered.
What was your phone you're using?
That was my. This is the A23. No. Yeah.
Samsung or iPhone?
Oh no, it's Android.
Okay, because you should be able to zoom really close with those.
Not when you're in slow motion.
Oh,
Yes,
I did not know that. With your phone?
You got to be up on it.
Oh, okay. I haven't done slow motion with my phone much, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Because I can't shoot my bow and record at the same time.
Yeah. See, as long as there's
Tripod is for.
yeah, like I said, I got my little tripod there. Now with this one here, you can set it to go ahead and just start it, and you can actually walk around for a little bit. As long as you don't walk in frame, and there's nothing moving, it'll stay on regular speed until something happens. And that's when the algorithm finds it and shrinks it down and does the high speed.
I'm gonna check my GoPro. I think my GoPro actually has a slow motion
Yeah,
mode.
yeah. But like I said, I believe this one here is 60 frames a second, 50 frames a second for my slow motion. But we were using a camera that was, I think, 200 or 400 frames per second. So I got them downloaded. I just haven't gone through them and marked them and tagged them in the in my library yet.
Okay.
I just got them downloaded. And it's real hard to get to them, find them, open them up, so that we can watch them on here. So
Yeah, I think I can do a.
so over the next
slow motion on my GoPro, so
yes,
I
over the
can
next
use this.
few
to do
days
that.
they will be coming out. Then I got to find appropriate music for it too.
Oh, go! I just got notified by YouTube about some free music,
Yeah,
so
you
might
can
want to
almost,
check on those.
but like I said, I'm going to do mine all in shorts, so I'm not restricted by the music.
Well, the thing is, some of the music they have is really, really, really good.
Yeah. You want to pick up his dish? She's wanting down.
Dang, those will shrink big time. I'll pee in that cup. Ah.
Yeah, I got slow mo on right now.
Yeah, I haven't been able to get them in my cameras yet. I don't know how to get through them. I got to read the directions and see if those cameras even have slow motion.
GoPro, start recording.
GoPro, turn off.
He's got it turned off. I don't know.
Still going. GoPro, shut off.
Yeah. So,
You can't- GoPro, stop recording.
so yeah, the best splatter we actually got, believe it or not,
GoPro, shut off.
I
GoPro,
think
stop recording.
the best one.
There we go.
GoPro, delete video.
It doesn't work that way. GoPro, shut off.
I mean, they all splattered. I mean, it was fun when we hit it with the Daisy Red Rider. I mean, that actually popped it enough.
Now, Ian loves the Daisy and the Red Rider stuff.
Oh
And-
yeah.
But the thing is, he likes the look.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know if they do have a lever action air rifle or not, because I've never, other than the BB gun,
Yeah, it's
I've
mostly,
never seen a pellet one that way. Is there one?
Yeah, some of the revolvers are going to be double action.
I wasn't sure. Like I said, I was talking about lever action, but
Oh, lever action. Oh yeah, we got lever actions everywhere.
no, I mean, besides the BBs, I've never heard of
Oh,
a
yeah.
pellet one that does
Oh
that.
yeah.
Which one is that?
Hot Sun has one. A lot of them, because it all depends on what. They're all lever action, really.
No, I meant like a actual like a rifle, like a Red Rider BB gun that has a lever action, like
There's
that.
actually quite a few.
I've never seen them, so no.
Jesus, I can't get nothing over here without falling over.
Umrex makes one. It's going to be part of the Legends. It's going to be BB or pellet. It all depends on what you get. Let's see. There's the Hot Sun makes the Vectus. I believe is the lever action. It's a real short lever action. And that one takes a magazine. You pop it in there. Again, I think it's 8 rounds.
Okay, I got a
22.
weird question for you, Jason. If a pellet and a slug is similar to would that be the same as a pellet and a BB in a regular BB gun?
They are similar in diameter, and that is about it.
I mean, I'm talking about in concept, basically the same thing. The BB would technically be a slug,
A BB, no, that's a ball.
but couldn't you use something similar to that in a BB gun?
Anything that's 4.5 millimeter, yeah. I'd rather use a copper coated one so it doesn't ruin the rifling.
Well, obviously, but could you imagine someone using BBs in a 22 caliber? A 22 caliber BB gun.
They do make the lead balls, the lead BBs
Yeah,
that will go through.
I didn't know that. That's why I was curious. So, like I said, you don't know. I've always said you don't know until you ask. And the only dumb question is one you don't ask.
They actually make a airsoft BB in 5.5.
Ooh, Ian loves the airsoft stuff.
Yeah, but it's making it 5.5, and you can shoot them out of a 22 caliber air rifle.
I did not know that.
Accurately, probably not. It's just traveling way too fast. It's just too light, and they're just traveling too fast. You're not going to get the accuracy
Right.
because there's no hop up there to give the ball a certain backspin. I mean, you'll get the rifling spin, but again, that's going to be doing weird things.
Now, that would actually be an interesting video to do in slow motion. See how that comes out the barrel. What you doing, Cliff?
I peed on my floor on accident.
Ah,
I was trying to put them in here and I knocked over.
Cliff.
peas.
You pee everywhere.
Black eyed peas everywhere.
No, these are actually peas, like actual sweet peas.
Yeah.
I had some in my pocket from a
What
couple
you
of
say?
pots.
You said with black eyed peas, is there a Fergie in there somewhere?
No, I've got black turtle bush bean.
Now, like I said, I got other BB pistols, pellet pistols. Those are just basically for fun. I have one that I can hunt with. But like I said, it's a single stroke pneumatic, and it's probably be close to 7 foot-pounds, 6 to 7 foot-pounds of energy.
Is that good or bad? Because I don't know.
It's a higher power.
Okay, what's the highest foot pounds you can
In a pistol,
safely do?
God, that thing's toast.
here in the U.S., unlimited.
Really?
Yeah. We're one of the only countries that don't have any restrictions on air.
Scooter. Enough.
So unlike, in England where for a person to be over the counter, you have to be pistol. It has to be under 6 foot-pounds of energy. Rifle under 12 foot-pounds of energy. Anything over than that, you need a what is it called? An actual license to actually purchase and use.
Where
FAC in England.
Oh, wow.
I know that for sure. I do know in places like India and everything else, it is toned way down. Australia, I think, is the same as.
I wasn't sure about Australia about air rifles there because
South Africa, you can have all the power you want, but you're limited to 22 caliber for air.
can you imagine that?
Can't have 25, can't have 30. It's got to be 22 and lower. But you can do the highest amount of power and accuracy as you want. I'm not sure about the rules about anywhere else in the world, but those are the ones that I know about. I think Canada might be the same. I'm not sure. But everything up there is changing so rapidly, I can't keep up because I'm not getting actual numbers. I mean, the only person I can probably get that is from Cecilia because she can look it up on the internet there and it'll give it to her. I used to follow a gentleman that used to be up there, and I haven't seen him on YouTube in like 3-4 years. That's Hunter Tom.
I've already asked the questions I think to ask, as this topic comes up. So I'm just throwing questions out there.
Well,
I'm not the one that has the air rifles. That would be Ian.
now in Australia, I don't know the exact rules, but again, I know it's 22 caliber and below. I just don't know what power they're allowed.
Well, let me see here. That's what I can do.
We could just wait for Amanda to answer.
Well, she might not know either.
I don't know either. Yeah, like I said. No, like I said, I don't know if Cecilia. Huh?
He's going to get in trouble.
Who is?
Can't you hear me
Oh,
growling?
Every once in a while, yeah.
She's in Western Australia, correct?
Yeah, Western.
Okay. Because they say they're generally considered firearms and are subject to licensing and registration laws by state. For example, in Queensland, air rifles are treated the same as the cartridge firing guns and require a license to own or use one. In South Australia, you need a current firearms license to purchase and look at all firearms and ammunition as air rifles.
Hi, Blake.
However, air pellets and paintballs are no longer classified as ammunition and can be purchased without a license.
Yeah, but what is their power limit?
That was the next paragraph. So
I
bear
don't
with
know.
me here.
I don't
In
know.
general, air guns with a muzzle velocity greater than 552.4 meters per second, 500 feet per second, and a muzzle loader energy greater than 5.7 joules or 4.2 foot-pounds
12 foot
are
pounds. Yeah.
considered firearms for the purpose of both the Firearms Act and the Criminal Code.
Oh no, Blake. We were talking about. We were trying out a new camera today for slow motion. So we're shooting eggs. We went through a bunch of different air rifles from Red Ryder pump BB gun all the way up to the Hatsan Bully at 45 caliber. And they have bigger calibers out there. The largest right now is 72 caliber, which is a 20 gauge. And that's a big, expensive round flying through the air. You know, we briefly talked about muzzies and black powder. But like I said, hunting season's coming up. Everybody's gearing up and getting ready. So
I'm only gearing up for harvest season.
yeah,
Archery season's coming up. So
yeah. I
we
mean,
got
a lot,
rabbit and squirrel starting at the end of the month.
a lot of it starts on September 1st.
Uh,
A lot of the
August 31st here.
August 31st.
Yep.
At midnight. Going on
No,
to the 1st.
August 31st is when we
Oh, really?
rabbit and squirrel starts here.
Wow. One day early.
Well, I was looking up the hunting laws, and it does say August 31st, which is like, oh, interesting.
Yeah, ours is September 1st here. This is when hunting season officially starts.
Yeah, August 31st to February 28th.
Yeah.
Sunrise to sunset.
Yeah, and during this time, throughout the winter times, we'll probably get into trapping fur. Like I said, I do have a website that I can go to if anybody needs any information. Like I said, for actually trapping purposes, we'll probably refer to Trapper J and Iowa Trapper, and also Next Gen Trapper. They're all up there in the Midwest. There's Montana Wolf Hunter. He does professional trapping for, I think, 5 ranches, but he won't say which ranches, and I don't blame him. So that's
Rabbits and squirrels are the only two that are open on the August 31st.
yeah.
But that's
And,
the cottontail rabbit and the red and where's it at? A fox and gray squirrels.
yeah, and I got a gentleman at work that has a silver fox running around.
Oh, that's awesome. I just want a picture. Don't kill it.
No. I'm trying to talk him into capturing it live, because I think Iowa still has a $400 bounty on him alive.
Well, Iowa.
Yes, because they want
Let me take a look.
to start breeding them and bringing them back to Iowa.
So where's the silver foxes here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got both red and silver here. Like I said, I'm hoping I never have to see one here, because they will go after chickens real quick.
Oh, the foxes, yes.
Yeah, that's what they do. It's
Put
easy.
out a buffet, they're gonna come eat.
Exactly. They see food and it's pinned up. It's easy to catch.
Seafood, eat food.
Yes. I mean, beautiful animals.
Okay, according to KCCI, anyone who catches a live gray fox can get paid $400.
So it's still active. Gray is silver.
That was the as of the. You need to look that up again. As of November 3rd of last year.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if that's current.
We need to find out.
I am looking. Oh yeah, according to the Facebook Iowa Department of Natural Resources, it's still available from November. $400 reward for those who safely capture a fox that becomes a part of their study.
Alive and in good health.
Yep. So I actually might have a trap that might work for that.
So it's trying to trap them. That's going to be the problem.
But I have a live trap big enough to capture one.
Yeah.
So
I
That
see
would
a
be something I
full
would
trap
do.
with trank dart.
no,
Yeah.
no, I don't think that would count.
But I think they're doing it from outside of state, not in state.
No, that's in state.
Oh, that's in state? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Their gray population is down.
Yeah, and they want to get them back up again.
Correct.
Right now, I believe they have to be released.
I have seen foxes here.
Mhm. Yeah.
But the places where I've seen them are not your common places. I've seen them like over near Monroe, some down near Milo, but that was a couple years ago. So
Yeah.
I don't know if I would, get permission to do it live, whatever. And if I did capture one, it earned me $400. That'd be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's an extra $400.
But you're going to have to capture them on your property, and you have to have a trapping license.
Let's see.
Unless you can call it in a nuisance and you can get a tag.
Well, the thing is, you're not tagging them for fur bearing. You're tagging them for the DNR to give to them.
Yeah.
You're not keeping them. So
No.
they just want the capture a fox that becomes a part of their study. So, here's there's a link on how to
Yeah.
participate.
Yeah, like I said, look up the laws. Like I said, you could get in trouble for having set
They're
traps.
looking for gray foxes, not red foxes, but gray ones.
Yeah, gray, silver.
So,
Depends on where you live is what they're called.
they can be found statewide, but their core is eastern and southern Iowa.
Mhm.
That's why I figured I found them where I did before.
But yeah, like I said, I'm trying to get the word out there. I would like to see them saved, put back in the population, get those numbers up so that they can have a fur-bearing season form.
Well, like I said, I've got the live trap, that big box
Yeah.
trap. Now, that's the perfect trap for that kind of situation. But I did say about needing a license for them. Now, places where have large raccoon populations are detrimental to the fox populations, which is what they're trying to avoid. So, if you see a lot of raccoons in the area, you're probably going to be that's where the foxes are usually at.
Like I said, I know we got both red and gray here.
We got both here.
Oh, another thing, in news. They actually caught on camera southern Arizona ocelots.
What does that
They've
sound
been
familiar? What's an ocelot?
It's basically a large house cat.
Yeah.
A very large house cat.
very large.
Oh, those are okay. I heard about them. I've never seen one.
It looks like a mini cheetah.
Okay.
They're
That's
very,
cool.
very pretty.
Yes.
But the Phoenix Zoo got permission to put cameras out on the reserves, the areas for the DNR areas, and they actually caught on camera an ocelot.
in
Nice.
Texas.
40, 50 years.
Is that Texas or Arizona?
Arizona.
Looks like I know where to go if I wanted to catch an ocelot.
Well, there's two remaining populations in southeast Texas.
But the nice is I know they roam in Mexico.
They said they occasionally migrate to enter southern Arizona from Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
So they're strongly nocturnal.
Yeah.
So they're big-eared mini cheetahs.
Yeah, I mean they're small. They're not small. Think of it as a 30 to 40 pound cat.
Actually, they're 18 to 34 pounds.
1834, so 30 to 40.
They call them the mini jaguar.
Yeah.
They look cool. That's all I would say.
Yeah, they're
If
nice.
you didn't know what it was, you'd probably think it was a large house cat.
Yeah,
It looks exactly like a large house cat. It just got really. It's just a tall house cat.
and
You're looking
with a
at
long
like
tail.
small dog status.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, again, very very unique and very rare to see them, and they're
they're in the leopard family.
and they are pretty.
I'm looking at pictures, and they are very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people have them as house pets. It's just a regular for them. It's just a house cat.
Yeah, special license is required.
Some pet ocelots in Florida have escaped. So there's a wild population of ocelots in Florida.
Which is awesome.
No, it
It's
wasn't
not supposed to
intentional.
be there, but yeah,
They're not made. They're not. They do not make good house pets.
no, they do have attitudes.
They are not nice or cuddly.
They have attitudes.
They eat small rodents. They also include birds, snakes, lizards,
Rabbits.
baby peccaries, and young deer, rabbits, even fish and crabs.
Yeah, so I did read that this week, so that is kind of awesome. So I was like, yeah, I love seeing stuff like that. That's coming back
Well, like I said, they've been migrating from
from Mexico. Yeah,
they're kind of cool looking.
I mean, it's a wild animal. It's not designed to be kept as a pet. It's not domesticated.
Yeah, you can if you get them as kittens.
No, they're
still
not supposed to be. They don't make good pets at all.
No.
Just tell that to all the people on Instagram I keep running across that have freaking ocelots as pets.
Maybe they're just look like ocelots.
No, it's an ocelot.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can definitely tell.
If I'm going to get a big cat, I'm going to go with a Maine Coon because those things are freaking awesome.
That's still not as funny as when these people find these little these lost dogs
Not to be coyotes.
up, and they're coyotes. Yes. Or
the little,
mountain
or the
lions.
little what's the other one that they get the little they think are kittens and turn out to be bobcats.
Yeah. Or a murder kitty.
Well, bobcats look more like kittens.
They
When
do.
they're- when they're-
You when they're small, you can still tell they're a bobcat. Well, I know I can. Just by the coloring, the way it walks, and the short little bobtail. Yeah, that's a bobcat.
Well, I don't know when you got kittens, they have little tiny tails too. They're like freaking little nubs.
Yeah.
Until they start growing out.
Now, Iowa, the bobcats are one of the 3 native wildcats here in Iowa, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, and I believe there's still some counties you can trap bobcats or you gotta let them go. Some of them you can keep, I believe, up to 3.
I have
I'm looking.
Certain counties. And I don't know which ones they are.
I have a plethora of random wildlife. We have bears. We have big cats.
Yes, we
We
got
have
them all
small
here.
cats. Foxes. Coyotes. They're everywhere, man.
Oh yeah, like I said, what we've seen here, people have seen large cats. So we're talking, panthers, mountain lions, beaver, bobcat, house cats, alligators.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they got the
Lynxes.
here.
We have lynxes down here too.
Yeah, those I don't have here. Like I said, I know we got beaver, coyotes. I mean, we have a lot of stuff here.
I don't know if we have beaver here.
Yeah, there's beaver in New Mexico and Arizona.
Seen them. never
like I said, you can trap bobcats. You can't hunt them though.
Yeah. It has to be for bearing season, yes. But like I said, some states are you have to let it, or certain counties you have to let it go, and certain counties you can keep them up to 3 in Iowa. 'Cause I know that some of the guys I know that are trapping the area, they can, that's their what they can do.
They're mostly in the southern part of the state.
beavers are native to my state. Interesting. I never see beavers.
Beavers.
Well,
are native to
they're
all
probably not
states.
in Albuquerque. They probably took a left turn at Albuquerque.
I think beaver are native to all states except for Hawaii. And I'm not sure about Alaska, but I think they have them in Alaska. Yeah, they do. I think so. No, but they're bringing a lot of the beaver back into California, Arizona, Nevada. And,
Iowa has beaver.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What they're trying to do is they're trying to reestablish the watershed in those remote locations.
I bet the only place they don't find beaver in the United States is probably Hawaii.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't say yes or no about Puerto Rico, though.
No, I don't think they're native to Puerto Rico. I know they were native to United Kingdom, but all of a sudden they started showing up about 400 years after the last sightings a few years ago. Again, like I said, we are outdoor people. We enjoy the outdoors. We love the wildlife. We love taking pictures of wildlife and video whenever they show up. What was it? Oh, yeah, we also have ring-tailed cats here. Again, they're native to southern Texas, along the Mexican border, into New Mexico and Arizona.
Yeah, there's no beaver in Puerto Rico.
No. I know they're in...
Oh, there's beavers in Puerto Rico.
yeah. Let's see.
Except for the southern part of Florida and certain parts
Jason muted himself again randomly.
of
Wrong button. Yeah, like I said, I know they got
Arizona
in
and parts of California.
South
They're
America.
in all the main areas. Yeah.
They're trying to also introduce beaver in Mexico, too.
They do tend to, according to the map I'm looking at, they do in northern Mexico.
Yeah.
Just across the border, mainly from the Rio Grande and that kind of area.
Yeah.
But not much.
I know they
don't
have
have any in Guam. There's not in the Puerto Rico or Virgin Islands or Hawaii.
Yeah, but they're in southern Chile and Argentina.
I haven't checked South America or anything like
Yeah,
that.
they're down there because Claudio hunts them.
Them some
Who?
hot beavers.
Claudio,
Who's that?
one of the air gunners that I know, I've met.
Oh, okay.
When
You
he
said
was-
it like I knew who it was. Like I've never heard of him.
Yeah, well, sorry, I just know him. Like I said, when I first met him over at the EBR in Arizona, when his son was really small, his son is growing up fast. But yeah, he comes to the U.S. every year in October for competition. I think he's doing RMAC too, so I think he's doing 2 trips a year here.
Okay.
He
No,
won,
they did take them all
he
down.
won the EBR 4 or 5 years ago. It was 5 years ago, the year after I left, or we left Arizona. Yeah, so that's the only reason why I know there's beaver in South America, and they're far South America. I see mine every night, Blake. What are you talking about? You've only seen one once. Wait a minute, he's only got one kid, huh?
Ooh. Damn. Hold on. Let me get the fire extinguisher. Shit, that was an epic burn.
And that's all I got to say about that. Again, shenanigans.
I'm dying. I've been scared half to death by a beaver.
Well, at least you didn't have your nipple bitten off like Larry the Cable Guy's buddy.
Oh god.
Who knows if it was true or not? I don't think it was. I think it was just.
I really don't think it was true.
I don't think so either.
First off, you'd have to get close enough to a beaver to piss it off. And beavers do not like people.
No, why is he holding a live one anyways like that? So no, I don't think it's real. It makes good conversation, yes.
It makes for some interesting comedic relief, but yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and you have to get close to a beaver.
Oh, there you go, Grace. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet they weren't.
Because I know I got beaver here because I got it on trail camera.
I've never seen one. I mean, I've seen the mounds and everything else, and their dams and stuff where they chewed trees and stuff. But that's it. But I always thought muskrats did it, to be honest, because I see more muskrats than I do anything else.
Yeah, no, muskrats go after grass and stuff.
But you know along the one river and everything else, you see a lot of down trees.
Yeah,
They're chewed down.
Like I said, I could probably go out there and I could probably take pictures of gnarled trees, not being gnawed on.
Gnarled.
The gnarled.
Hate that word.
They're
Why even
gnashing
put the
on them.
G in there? Why even put the G in there? You don't even need it. Nobody pronounces it gnarled.
Well, the same thing with gnome.
Gnome.
By the way, there is a movie called Gnorm the Gnome.
And like I
It's a
said,
good movie, by the way.
I mean, North America's got some of the best animals in the world, but we take them for granted because we grew up with them. You got people from around the world going, "Wow, you got that many dangerous animals there," and we're going, "Yeah." Same thing with Africa; they got a lot of dangerous animals there too as well.
Man, that's
We don't
really
have
because they got the
elephants. We don't have tigers and stuff like that, except in zoos, obviously.
lions, tigers, and black mambas.
Or anacondas, or
No, we have anacondas here in the U.S. They're in Florida.
everything snake related or reptile related is in Florida.
Yes, I know.
It's either
As long as
Florida
they stay down
Louisiana.
there, that's all that matters.
And they're devastating the wildlife down there, the native habitat.
I saw a video of someone, I'm not sure, they was in a pond that someone saw a bull shark.
Yeah, bull sharks will go up freshwater.
But this was in a lake or a pond.
Yeah,
They don't care. Freshwater, saltwater.
Now, how to get there is the question.
flooding.
Water?
They
Hurricane.
actually got it on camera, which is really weird.
Yeah, probably a hurricane that swam up and found its way in there and could get back out when the waters receded.
I know there's been some spotted in the Great Lakes.
Yeah, up in there in was it Iowa?
Yeah, they've
Michigan,
been spotted in Iowa.
Yeah. Believe it or not, a long time ago, Arizona and Colorado and Utah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, here's the question. Can you go bow fishing for bull shark?
As far as I know, yeah.
Because it's not a game fish.
It is a game fish.
There's no licensing for it here in Iowa.
Because they're probably so rare.
Probably, yeah.
Anything up the Mississippi River. They used to be up and down the Colorado River before the water stopped flowing into the Gulf of California.
Mississippi.
There's
Yeah, he's
several.
got obstacles leaving,
Good night, obstacle.
and I'm getting close myself because
Yeah,
my knees are hurting.
I'll probably do the bottom of the hour.
I can only sit up for so long before my knees say I got to sit back.
Oh yeah. And I got to be working at 6 a.m. in the morning. Hooray! Believe me, yeah. You know what? I love 6 a.m. in the morning.
You do it like this.
Oh yeah. No, I'm just looking forward to winter time. I can get off and I'll have at least 2 hours of sunlight left.
If you're lucky.
I'll get close enough to 6 hours of 2 hours of working light instead of coming home to it being dark.
Yeah, leaving when it's dark, coming home when it's dark. I hate that.
Oh, me too. It drives me up the wall. You can't do anything outside except for your days off. That's 2 days a week.
I
Hopefully,
used
it's
to
not
work
raining.
second shift at in Pella Windows, and it was like from 4:30 in the afternoon to 3 o'clock in the morning, and I slept.
Most of the day. Yeah.
Yeah. Unless I had anything I needed to do, I had to wake up early to get it done because things were still open.
Yeah. Anyways, back on the camera thing. So we'll probably be doing this more once we start getting into cooler temperatures. Because as soon as it gets like 85 degrees, the camera starts getting too hot and it shuts down.
Have you tried wrapping it or keeping it in like a shady?
Yep, that was in the
box or something?
shade. That was in the shade.
It
Oh.
don't matter when the heat index is high enough, you can be shade and ice packs. Your ice will melt in 20 minutes and your phone will
Yeah.
still overheat.
I would say more like no, I don't think dry ice would work.
No, but like I said, we just have to wait for it to get cooler. We were just testing it out today. We had time today, so that's what we did for about 5 hours.
Now, have you tried other cameras or like a GoPro or anything like that, or no?
No, they don't have it. They don't have it in 1080p fast enough.
I don't know what mine has, but it does have slow mo mode.
I think we're doing pretty close to 400 frames a second.
Right.
Yeah. So and an egg exploding is like half a second, but we were able to see it for almost. When we played the video back, we were able to watch it for about 5 seconds.
That's not too bad.
So a half a second, we get to watch it for 5 or 6 seconds.
So how many shorts are you going to make out of that?
As many as I can.
Are you getting close on your hours for your shorts and stuff?
I'm up to 2,400.
You're getting close.
Yeah, about 2,450 hours.
You're getting close.
I'm getting close.
We're going to have a big party when you reach your hours.
He's going to get there before I do.
Well, he does a lot more shorts than you do.
Oh, by the way, I did get some more stuff for giveaways when it comes time.
Like what?
Flashlights.
Well, that's cool.
Hmm.
Are those got magnets on, or do they just hang?
Yeah.
Yep, I thought so.
And I got the little bit smaller ones that have the magnets here on the bottom. So
But you'll
yeah.
never reach the amount of flashlights that Cliff's got.
Yeah, so these also got rechargeable cables, rechargeable batteries. That's where you recharge it. So I'm going to keep one big one, one small one tiny one. The one tiny one is the only one I got. So I think there's still more at work. Cliff, if you're interested.
I have so many random, like, I've got this big old sucker here.
Okay, so you got plenty.
Oh yeah, I've got. I mean, dude, this thing is. I got this one's because it's got the flashlight there. It's got the bar light, glow in the dark rim. So once that thing gets up, that actually glows.
Yeah.
I got my 3 magnets. It swivels, and I can stick it on a thingy,
Mhm.
and it goes whatever direction I want it to be.
Yeah, these are just nice little quick little work lights. I did get a box for them, so. And
I have a quick lesson for Cliff, real quick. Hey, how many flashlights do you say you have?
Probably well over 100.
Okay, how bright would your room be or the backyard if you put them all out in the backyard lit at the same time?
Probably look like daylight. Yeah, I've got some. Yes, that's the advantage of having these new LED strips.
Oh, and what's also nice is these are dimmable.
Ooh, mine is not.
That's cool.
I hold mine, it just goes to the flashlight.
Yeah.
Actually doesn't do shit.
Whoa, except that.
Yeah, if I hold it, it just goes to the flashlight mode, so I can
Yeah.
put my flashlight.
So nice little work lights. Especially for power outages, not Des. And then you can just recharge them off of this.
That's cool.
If anybody
What's the battery charge for those? I mean, how long? I mean, is it like a 10,000 milliamp or what? Not for the battery pack, but the flashlight.
I don't know yet. I just got them.
It should say on the box of when you brought them in or something.
It all depends on if you got a full blast on.
Even still, it should say how much of a charge it holds.
I would probably say a good couple of hours on bright, probably all night on low.
There's LED strips. Those things can go pretty long just with full charge.
Yeah. Yes, so they already got.
I still got those that string of lights from the gathering last year. It's on my front handrail of my house, and it goes off every night. It's still working.
Yeah,
Can
but
you
if
put them on
don't
the
have any of these are on Amazon. They're still inexpensive. Get them.
Okay, brand and how many milliamps is it?
Oh, I'm gonna have to put my glasses on. Turn the light on.
That one was 14,000, wasn't it, Jason?
I can't quite remember.
Something around there.
Not
Hey,
Kathy,
Casey.
Good night,
We'll be
Kathy.
going here in a few minutes anyway.
because I've been seeing some on like the that are going like 42,000.
Are we ready? Okay,
Yeah.
let's be 36. 36,800 milliamps.
That's pretty good.
5.5 charging input 5.0. Output is the one that's gonna be a 5.0, and one of them is gonna be a 3.1.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
How much was it?
I think we picked them up, the both of them for what, $40, $45,
It's not bad.
and that was over a year. That was over a year ago.
Oh, because they're probably different prices now. But
But it's not telling me which one is
Mine.
which.
Oh, I hate that crunchy sound.
Again, it's got a flashlight on it and a compass.
I still like my little ones that I picked up at Walmart for like 18 bucks.
Eyes are just-
I am going to have to let you guys go because my knees are saying I can't sit up anymore. Thank you for having me up, Jason.
I don't have a flashlight on this though. No flashlight. Just a power button.
Night, everybody.
Later, Colin.
Good night, Colin. But yeah, these are awesome. We happen to get two of them. They're still working. I usually leave it right here on my AC next to my window, just like that, and it keeps it charged.
If you can find them, pick up a set of these string lights.
Yes,
They're like 25 feet and they're dimmable and they have multiple light settings, and that thing will run forever on this thing.
not like what he has. Oh, and by the way, my light ring also works on those too as well for a long time. So
Yeah,
if you have a
yeah.
light ring that connects to your computer, you
Yeah.
got a battery bank.
My ring light, yeah.
You
I've
have
tried
light,
mine on there too.
and Harbor Freight has the Bauer charger. Okay, for their like cordless batteries and everything else.
Yeah.
For the drills and little saws and stuff like that. They have an adapter you can put on there that you can charge anything that's USB over and over and over again, because we're talking, 4-6 amp hours.
Ooh.
Okay, you're not going to use all that up in one night.
I'll have to go check that out then.
Yeah, it's just a little adapter. You just slide on there, just like it was a cordless drill, except for it converts it over all to USB.
Nice.
I haven't gotten one yet. I think they're like $40.
Yeah, she's fine. Hopefully.
Yeah, she's good.
But yeah, these ones are. It's hard to tell what it is. These are it's a Revel Gear string lights. You can usually, if you have them, you can find them on Amazon.
Yeah. Where's my USB cord for?
Hey, Trapper J, how's it going?
Hey, Trapper J, how you doing?
Just in time for us to leave in like 3 minutes.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, we were talking about trapping earlier up in Iowa, Missouri, not necessarily in Nebraska. We were referring to go to you, Iowa Trapper, and Next Gen Trapper for those locations.
There's my ring light. Just kidding.
Yeah, so basically, I think DeWalt has some of those chargers too as well. You can put on the batteries, and you can run LED lights off of them for hours. Let's see. Where
I don't know.
is?
I tested it on this one. I had it going for like 6 hours, and I had to turn it off because I was getting bored staring at it.
Oh. Let's see. Where's my ring light? Here's my ring light is actually plugged into there. There's my ring light. And you plug it into here, and like I said, now you have light for a few hours. Just off of this little battery bank. You can even charge your GoPro batteries on the go with these. I can even charge my camera batteries with these. Charge our cell phone. We were up in Iowa. We used this.
Yeah, I remember you had that one on the table.
Yeah, and it actually kept all of my phones and batteries charged. This one little bitty thing. Just leave it out all day in the sun. It was charging everything. Even other people's stuff it was charging. Because I can run 2 different things at one time to charge. So these are these are still sold on Amazon. I don't know how much they are now. I do know the price did go up. Turn that off because it's right in my eyes.
Yeah, I think I can technically charge 2 of this because I've got the USB and then I've got the C. So I think I can charge with both USB and the C. But
yeah, so I can if I do the C2 as well, I can charge 3 items.
I gotta find my USB-C to USB-C cable. I have like 4 of them. I just don't know where the heck they're at.
Yeah. And you can also plug it on the wall for a rapid charge as well.
Yep.
So yeah, so those are just a blessing to have. They charge solar as well too. Well, yeah, as you can see, it's got the solar charge on there.
Yep.
It's a pretty enough. It's good enough screen. It charges pretty quick. I think 10 hours and it's fully charged. Yeah, unlike these here, where these take quite a while to charge.
Oh yeah, because that thing's got the same size solar panel as what you would have on a
Yeah, it's got a small little charger, but yeah.
one of them light posts that you get for the garden.
Yeah, but what's weird is the batteries in this are the same as the old cordless phones from the 80s.
Oh wow! So they've got the triple slave together, CR1,
Yes.
the C130As or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, every once in a while, yeah, Des, yeah, you can get them for really low. You just got to watch it. Yeah, so yeah, if you remember on Amazon, you can put it on Price Watch. So whenever it dips below a certain amount, you can go click buy. Yeah, because if I remember correctly, I think we paid like $43, $45 for both of them. And I mean, they're nice. They're heavy. I mean, it's almost. I said, Cliff, you know how heavy these things are. These things got some weight.
Yeah.
They come with the carabiner and the charger as well.
Yep, I know what goes in mine.
Yeah.
I
So,
probably
yeah,
have about 8 of them in there. Maybe about
there will
6.
Like I said, there will be more slow motion videos coming out, different angles, different objects. But like I said, we're going to wait till it cools down to do a lot more. Because once it started getting like to 85 degrees, yeah, we were having troubles keeping that camera cooled off. We can power it up for about a minute, and then when it shut itself off, we'd have to let it cool off for about 10 minutes.
The easiest way to do it is stick it in the freezer
No,
and then do it.
the problem is you got to wait for the lens to unfog. Because that's humidity.
True.
Mm-hmm. We just put it in the shade and just let it sit for about 10 minutes.
Burp.
Yes, I have one too. The problem is it doesn't work because I'm in a low-lying area and I don't get the signal for it. A NOAA weather radio?
Yeah, even the emergency bands. You don't get any of the AM channels.
I can get a couple of the AM channels, but I can't get the NOAA weather radio channel. It's got 7 channels for that. I can't.
Yeah,
I cannot pick them up.
Wow, that is.
And that's at my window. I mean, it's on the window sill, but it's got a flashlight on there. At least I can charge it, keep it charged.
That's what I do. I keep mine charged. That way, if I ever have to use it, I can.
It's there.
I'm probably never going to use it. It's
Yeah.
been sitting in my window for years.
It even has the little wind-up charger on it too. So, but like I said, these things are great to have. Also, when you're out, hunting and trapping and all that kinds of stuff, you have something. So yeah, you got to have something. You need to charge your cell phone. You need to charge a light. Even just get radio messages, weather alerts. Yeah. All right, guys. Like it's 35 past the hour. I need to get to bed so I can get up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
No, yep.
Yeah. Alrighty, folks. And with that, everybody have a wonderful week. See everybody next week on the live stream here coming, and we'll see. Colin tomorrow, and we'll see you on Saturday night.
Yep.
Okay. I might be a little bit late because I might be out in the yard watering.
Yeah, no worries.
And we haven't had rain in a while, and we're underneath a burn ban again. So
Ooh,
yeah, so
lovely.
everything's starting to dry up. So hopefully we get rain next week.
Good night, Jazz.
Hey,
Good night,
Dad.
Dennis.
Good night. Cliff.
Good night, Cliff.
Night Trapper J.
Yeah, good night, Trapper
Night
Jay.
Devil Dog, Cecilia.
Cecilia.
Good night, Cecilia.
Mole. I can say goodnight to Molly because
Yeah.
Molly's over onto that side.
Yeah. Yeah. So everybody, be safe to one another. Always learning, and don't forget to get out there and slap a rat.
There you go. Stay hydrated.
Yes, most definitely do stay hydrated.